It's a gorgeous day out today. As always, we're gonna get a kettlebell workout in today. We're gonna do some dry fire outside here today, and may possibly clean up my garden bed to get prepped for the season. And then I'm gonna do some editing, try to finish my last vlog that I'm currently editing, and then after that we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Alright, this is my kettlebell. It's adjustable, up to 20 pounds. We're at 20 pounds right now. When I first started getting into strength training, calisthenics was my big thing. I liked the idea of being as natural as possible and not needing anything external to yourself to just get strong. But then I discovered kettlebells, and I think these pander to the same type of people with that mindset. So I've been having some fun with these. These aren't the heaviest thing in the world, but if you do exercises with them for a prolonged period of time, you definitely feel it. So that's what we're about to do today. Do you see that dude? He's on me. Yo, he's actually chill. I hope he's gone.
White skin, gold chain, it's only when it rains. Flashbacks running through my mind like drugs in my veins. Every day the same, trying to maintain this being I became. Blunts to the face, everything cool, everything fine, everything grand. Money in my hand, I got money in my hand. I can never leave rap, you can never understand. Put your heart into a flow and you'll see what I'm saying. Never by the gram, always by the ounce. Got a place around the corner for 100 for a pound. I show you what I'm about, double wide when I like. Cup full of DXM mixed with sunny delight. Bitch, I ain't high as a kite, I'm deceased as a corpse. Two cash looking like a zombie when I walk, yeah. When I walk, yeah. Sash, yeah. Yeah. This is the time when you roll up all your drugs, you get yourself together, you know.
Okay, well, I already ripped with that kettlebell, so it's not too bad, but I'm gonna call it short then. I need some water. Fuck. Alright, so normally I would just rip these off, but this is on a pretty useful spot here. And I think it's gonna be tough to do some work here if I'm raw there when I grip, so keep it on me today. Always keep it on you. Alright, yes, the elephant in the room. I am living that country boy lifestyle. I know why city boys don't drive them lifted trucks.
I figured out why city boys don't drive lifted trucks very much. Swaps.
Out here on my own private property, mind you, but even so, that's irrelevant. You don't know how long I've been waiting to be in this moment right now, standing here as I am. This is... I don't really feel different. Surprise, surprise. However, this is probably the most free that I've ever felt or actually been in my entire life, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for God, I'm grateful for technology and tools and being a free living entity in reality. But to those that are curious, this is my Glock 43X. Got 10 rounds of 9mm there. I'm running a TLR7 HLX sub. Gotta get the high lumens. It's effective, I will say that. I'm running a Sig Sauer Romeo X enclosed optic. I don't want any debris getting in there and killing my dot. I don't know. You know what? Let me do this. I dropped that. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see that dot. I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's the coolest thing ever. Here. Because we're gonna do some dry fire, let's stow that away for now. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, so this is technically my first dedicated dry fire session. So I'm just gonna be running through a bunch of different things here. The three main things that I want to work on is gonna be drawing from the holster and building my grip, weapon presentation, and sight picture acquisition. So my dot is where I'm looking when I draw the pistol and present it in front of me. And then I also want to work reloads from the carrier here. Also, dry fire means that we're training without ammo. There's no live ammunition. I'm working with loaded mags, however. We are clear. When I pull the trigger, this gun is not going to go off. I'm just running reloads with the ammunition in it. That way I have the weight and they slide in and out much easier than if they were unloaded. If you didn't know, just because a magazine is full and inside of a weapon doesn't mean that the weapon will fire. If there's nothing in the chamber, then the gun will not go off. And I am going to be checking frantically throughout this session to make sure there's nothing inside, because I don't want an accidental discharge, a negligent discharge. So yes, mag, go in, pull the trigger, nothing will happen. It's fun just to be safe and check. Okay, let's get it. I don't have my shot timer. I gotta get my shot timer. Stand by. Never mind. I decided that for today, I don't need a shot timer, because for what I'm doing right now, it would just be working par times, trying to reload under a certain time, or draw and be on target before a certain time, but I don't care about that for my first session today. I just want to get comfortable with the motions, putting the reps in. Damn, do I look jacked or what, bro? All right. Well, this is gonna be annoying. I don't have any targets or anything yet. There are some trees over here that I'm just gonna be, when I'm doing target transitions, I'll just switch between the trees. Okay, so for the first drill, I'm just gonna pick a tree as my target. I'm gonna have my eyes on the target. Whenever I decide to, I'm gonna draw from the holster, present the weapon, and just make sure that I'm being consistent and that dot is going right to my vision, right where I'm looking when my grip is built. So right now, I aimed at one tree, my dot was to the right on a different tree.
Ain't lemonade, roll raspberry blunts while you out here getting stressed. Bet I'm home getting bucks tied up. When we buck sesh, never gave a fuck. Holding out both hands, but you'll never get a buck. When you're out, you don't fly. They gon' say it's dumb luck. Ain't nobody wanna own up to the fact that shit suck. Be gone, little man. Be gone, little boy. This ain't no place for wannabes. This the level with the noise. Sidewalk talk, it's the avenue thought. No crease in my jeans, no wallet, no watch. Place in the trees, breeze blowing to the east. Inhale what I got, then I disappear with ease.
I gotta get a tripod, I guess, because this kettlebell isn't cutting it. Alright, so what I'm noticing is that as I'm bringing the gun up and presenting to my target, 20% of the time the dot is right where I'm looking. 70% of the time I can see the dot, but it's not where I'm looking. It's slightly off by a few degrees, and I have to kind of finagle it to where I'm looking. The other 10%, the dot is not even in the window. I'm just looking at irons and the optic, but the dot is not there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw and I'm gonna squeeze the trigger once my dot is where my target is, where I'm looking. That way, one, you can actually get an understanding of the time between presentation and sight picture target acquisition, and just the speed of that. Kind of see when that first shot would actually go off, and then I'll do some reloads. I'm picking a very small area to focus on, like about the size of that dot, so when that dot hits, I'm not squeezing if it's a little bit off. I'm squeezing right when it's where I'm looking. Confirm that we are clear. Okay, so you can kind of see the delay with that, right? The dot wasn't there right away. Had to move it, then I could squeeze. Ooh. That one was better. That was slow. Alright, something I'm noticing. The closer the target is, the faster I'm able to get the dot on target and squeeze the trigger. The further it is, obviously the more refined that point of aim needs to be. Just a little bit slower there. There's a spider on my camera. Wow. Dude, please go over the lens. Please climb over the lens. Yo, you are mad chill, bro. He just jumped on me. Yo. Dude, you are so chill. Much love, bro. Go back to the camera. Go back on my camera. Dude, can you believe that? Look, yo, say what's up. Say what's up to the camera. Dude, there's a brain. There's a brain inside of this thing. A bunch of electrochemical signals are making this vessel move. Where'd he go? Oh. Dude. Yeah. Oh, did you see that? He jumped into the lens. You can get back on there, bro. Damn, the wind's going crazy. Alright, he's chill. Dude, that is so chill. Actually, yeah, climb back up, dude. Climb back up. This is really distracting, but this is what I needed. Wow, he's beautiful. Dude, that's crazy. Bro, he's suspended in the air. He's literally suspended in the air. This is... What? Like me and my boy. Bro, this is so chill. I've never in my life have I had a spider just chill with me like this. He's coming to the phone. He's on my phone right now. Oh no. Oh, there he is, there he is. That's insane. He's standing completely stationary. That was great. That was a great time. Let's do some reloads. Again, double check we're clear. I'm gonna draw, present, on-site picture acquisition, squeeze the trigger. I'm gonna do 2 target transitions, bang, bang, bang. Reload from carrier, back on target, squeeze again. Okay. Okay, so I gotta work on rebuilding my grip properly after reloading, because the first string of fire is fine. It's when I reload I start to fumble because I have to break my grip to reload. when I come back up, I'm not in a strong position. Look at this grip. Weak ass grip, bro. I'm also forgetting to add in at the end of your string of fire, surroundings check, because there's always one more. When it's over, there's always one more. Yo, he's back. He found his way back here. Very impressive. Spider's back. He's not. Yo, be the first spider to jump on a gun, bro. You know you want to do it. You're welcome on. No? Okay. Forgot what I was doing. Fine. We're hot. Well, I'm all sweaty now. There we go. All right. Peace. I gotta find this spider. Is he on here? Yeah, he is, bro. You're gonna have to get off, my friend.